Ooh.
Happy Friday to all my sisters out there. Thanks for tuning in to hashtag Wind Down Wednesday, Wind Down Fridays. Excuse me, y'all. I'm crazy today. This is Wind Down Friday with Give a Sister a Hug. I'm your girl, Author Erica. I have my fabulous co-host, Author Kim, here with me today. And yes,
Hey,
I
y'all.
am a little bit crazy because I couldn't get it together right there for a minute, but I'm okay. But don't judge me and don't hold that against me today.
Don't
It's
judge me, judge your
Friday.
mother.
It's Friday, and I feel alright. And the party's over here on the west side. That's what we doing today.
Oh, okay.
So today is Friday. Yes, we are in April. And I think actually my auntie birthday is this month too. So I'm
Yep.
excited about
My
that.
son's birthday, my nephew's birthday, a few girlfriends' birthday.
So and today we're gonna talk about why as women we have to look a certain way to fit in. And if we don't
Oh,
look that way, we don't fit.
ooh,
You know?
ooh. Okay, word. Okay, come on
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
a word.
Okay,
Um
that is a word.
and all this come about is the guy Derek that's been in the media lately with his wife.
Uh,
And which is crazy. I find crazy because
hmm.
he the one been cheating all this doggone time.
Uh-huh. Come
And
on. Yes.
he been cheating all this time, but she the one getting better because she came on
Mm.
there with a hat on, or bonnet, or whatever that was she had on her head, and looking the way she looking. So did we ever think about she could be mentally abused the way she's sitting now? Because who sits down? What that interview was an hour to 45 minutes to an hour long, and your ass ain't blank or nothing. I cannot sit long for 3 seconds in my
Girl,
session.
girl.
Like I just find that crazy that people beating her, badging her down, beating her
Beat.
down,
No, you said it right. They beating her down.
beating her
That's what they
down
doing. Yes.
because of the way she looked, or because of what she dressed like. I mean, I haven't seen any of the girls that he been dating, but you have Kim. You seen any of the girls he been dating?
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
what
I
they looking
seen
like?
oh uh the one that I seen, I let's okay, let me I because I don't want to be like she's light skinned, like she's because she's light skinned girl, she's prettier because she light skinned. Fuck that shit. Okay? Okay. So y'all get on out with that shit. What I'm saying is all I know is she's a light skinned chick, look like she got some pretty eyeballs, and she got a nice ass on her, okay? And she's a nice looking woman. Okay?
So she looked nothing like
But
the wife.
nothing like the wife. Nothing like the wife. Like it's the opposite. Like what you saw with the wife, she was just very, I don't want to say stale, but she was very like, it's a word for it, and I can't think of it right now because I got so much going on in my head. But she was just like, just dead face, really. And everybody's like, blink, sister. If you need some help, just blink. Blink one time. Blink.
It's
Nothing.
blank.
Just blink. Oh, girl, the picture of the girlfriend, because again, let me shout out Tasha K. Unwind with Tasha K is how I got all the news. Plus, my sister been sending it to me too. But so I watched the interviews through her, and the woman that's talking, yeah, I mean, definitely opposite. The wife is, brown skin, dark skin. This girlfriend that he was, having one of the affairs with, is a light skinned, girl with a nice ass on her, pretty in the face, thick in the waist, all whatever you want to call it, all of that. Um, the wife don't look nothing like that. but that still doesn't give you the right to cheat. Then the other one that came out, who is a surgeon.
What?
She wouldn't say, yeah, there's another one. So there's a picture or one of his videos. I guess he sits in the car and does videos. So one of the videos that he is sitting actually in front of the mistress' house, because in the back of where he's sitting at here, the camera's here. Well, it's getting your surrounding areas.
Right.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
you can see over his shoulder there. You can see this house in the background. Yeah, that's the mistress' house, the surgeon's house. The one who said that they messaged each other, they had a conversation. He pretty much saw her at the mall, had a conversation, and she even said that he was aggressive towards her. When she found out she was pregnant, she was like, I think she said she's 30. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that she said that she was 30, and
Mm-hmm.
that this is not, I guess she's just now getting her life where she needs it to be. She's a surgeon and all that type of stuff. So, it just wouldn't, right now, baby, just wouldn't fit for her.
Right.
And she's saying that this fool sit up there talking about, well, I need some time to think about it. Ain't you married with 2 kids? What you need to think about it? Y'all the main ones trying to run off somewhere. Talking about, girl, we gotta go on here to this clinic. Go on. How much you
But
need on this clinic?
obviously he not. He embracing all of this.
And he was. And she said that's what she thought was odd. But she was like, at the end of the day, it's my body.
Right.
It's my body. And if I'm not fit to be a mother right now, then
Not
let
gonna
me
do
go
that.
ahead. I don't look here. I don't need money from you. I don't need for you to do anything because I got my own.
Oh, money. Yes.
Okay? You ain't got to, I ain't asked you for nothing. I'm just letting you know. But no, we can't do this. And then all of a sudden, things started happening. Like, why are things happening? Because she doesn't have, so she's one of those professions that don't have social media. So how she figured out things was, of course, her sister had social media. So when her sister had social media, of course, she brings it to her attention and she's like, okay, wait a minute, what just happened? What's going on here? We're trying to figure it out. So then, yeah, she went to Tasha K's, and of course, Tasha K just laid it all out for you.
I mean, and I struggle with it because, again, why are the media beating her up? She
Mm-hmm.
didn't cheat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you give him a hall pass.
Mm-hmm. He
You
got in the
saying
hall
it's
pass.
it's like he got a hall pass and I
Yeah,
can do what I want to do. But my
right.
thing is this, for her to dress the way she dressed, I mean, I'm not going to even look at that. Just her whole attitude. Like, you can tell she's been mentally beat down.
Mm-hmm.
Because who just stares and sat in one place? And the way he hold her hand, like,
Girl.
like it's just a whole lot of,
Mm-hmm.
a whole lot of
Whole lot
abuse
of.
going on there.
Yeah.
So, I
But I
mean,
mean,
that just, go ahead.
go ahead.
Know what you're saying?
That just, well, I mean, like the mistress said, he said one day to her, "You're not gonna go out the house like that." And she was like, "Wait a minute, because if you don't know who you are, okay, that's where it goes back. If you don't know who you are, oh shit, wait a minute. If let me make sure. I mean, who are you to sit up here and tell me what
What
you
I
gonna
could put on.
put some, you gonna do your makeup and your hair today? I'm just running to the goddamn store. I ain't got to put on a full face of
Don't
makeup
need
to go
all
to the
that.
goddamn store. What am I do that for? You act like we about to go out and about and do some damn things. Ain't you married? You should be the man. You should be the last one
But
that need to try to go out in public.
he acted like he was a free man.
He did,
He
girl.
acted single.
Yeah, he did. I mean, even the mistress that said she didn't went to, because wait a minute, it's another one. It's somebody that's completely different. I think this one, maybe it could be the same one, maybe. But they went to Miami. He at their house, wherever he lives at, she at their house laying up in their bed and shit.
So he has another house.
No, that was the house. That was the house. That's the house that they live in. See, the thing with that is I think she was out of town with her parents or something like that. I don't know. She's very Christian like. I don't care what she is.
That
She didn't
still
deserve
give,
this.
like, and that comes back to our topic today of the way
Mm-hmm.
she dressed and the way she moved. Like, it shouldn't matter if we dress a certain as a woman. It shouldn't matter if we dress a certain way or we wear makeup or we don't. Because it still don't make her less of a woman if she don't wear a tight skirt. It don't make her less of a woman because she don't wear a makeup. She's still a woman and she still deserves respect. Because at this point with him, it's
Mm-hmm.
no respect. I mean,
None.
she looked like a beat down, battered woman.
She do. That's exactly what she
Mentally,
looked like.
mentally.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I just how how do you supposed to dress?
Right.
Like, what
And
makes
and
you
that's a good question. What was she supposed to put on? An
right?
evening
What
gown?
right? If we just having a casual meeting, I mean, our sister ain't had to wear that damn thing, but come on now. Everybody is who they are. We all are different and we all are unique for a reason.
I
And
mean,
them
but
being
I mean,
together, like you said, opposites attract.
yeah. I mean, you could say that. You could say, I mean, I get what people saying and how she came on and she was looking very, I think the word is stoic. And she's just sitting there, she's just standing there like, we need for you to blink to make sure you're okay, sister. But the thing with that is, you know, everybody's different because everybody wants to try to judge her for being on camera, but half of these motherfuckers walk around all day going to the store. I'm going to the hair store. I'm walking down the street. They got bonnets on. What's the difference? I mean, really, what's the
What's
difference?
right?
What's the difference? The
Why?
difference is because
Why is it you point that out? Because me personally, I have wore a bonnet to Walmart
mm-hmm,
because I didn't want to take my bonnet off or it was raining.
mm-hmm.
But what makes her so different because she was in front of the camera? Like it's just so much as women, they put us in too many categories as a woman. We are being put in too many categories. You don't fit in with the pretty girls because you don't wear a tight skirt or you don't wear heels and a full face of makeup. Hell, well, I don't fit in with the pretty girls because I don't wear none of that shit.
I'm
I want
still
me a
pretty
nice.
without goddamn all that shit on my face.
I mean, even
Mm.
as a woman, you still could be naturally beautiful.
Beautiful.
Everybody don't wear
Exactly.
makeup.
Yeah.
You can really take care of your face and do what you need to do to keep those bumps or acne or whatever you want off your face. You don't have to wear a 20 pound, a whole face of makeup. Now, I don't knock you because you do that,
Right.
but why put us in these categories because you don't look like this, because
Mm-hmm.
you not skinny, and because you don't wear this makeup, and because you don't wear these eyelashes, you don't fit in. Why I don't fit in? Because I don't wear that. Who give you the right to say I don't fit
Because
in?
who is you? Who is you?
Exactly.
You, because you're not my mother.
Because God made us differently. Like we all are different in so many ways. Like some people feel like makeup enhances their beauty.
Hmm?
Knock yourself out with that.
Right. To
But
each his own.
right, but don't say I'm putting you in this category because you dress like this, you don't fit in. Or
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put you in this category because you dress like this, you weird.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck is weird? Like, what makes why? Because I might wear a
Mm-hmm.
colorful shirt and some colorful pants. I'm weird.
I'm different. That's the thing. That's why
What's
it
the
makes me my own person and I'm
thank
unique in my own way. And I'm entitled to have that in my own way. Period. Like it's just, that all this because what it is bullying. People don't, well, I'm entitled to speak, but guess what? Nobody didn't ask you for nothing. We didn't ask you for your opinion. We didn't ask you to open up your damn mouth. We didn't ask you to do nothing. Nothing. No, not nothing. He drug his wife. Okay. He drug her because now the cat is out the bag. Now you have to retract everything that you didn't already denied. So now I had to get out in front of the camera, and then I got to hold your hand, girl, for dear life. So it seems like we okay. We've already talked about this.
But we
But your
haven't.
face says something different. Your demeanor says something completely different.
Her
I just
face,
need for you to breathe.
I
Breathe.
mean, her face could look like several things. Her face,
Right.
to me,
Right.
and that's just me, she looked like a mental abused woman.
Yep.
Or she could have been just in fucking disbelief, like, I know
I
you
mean, it's an
lying.
embarrassment at the end of the day. It doesn't matter.
Right.
I
And
mean,
that's
it
what she
doesn't
could have been too. We don't know. At the end of the
what
day,
her
we
facial
don't know
expression
what's
is.
huh?
We don't know what her facial expression
We
is,
don't
but
know, and
whatever's
then we
going
don't
on.
know what she have going on in her mind. But the first thing that, you know, is one of the media want to attack, the internet want to attack her because she looked like she looked. Why the fuck you attacking her? Because she didn't do nothing.
Didn't do nothing wrong
His
except
ass
love the
did it.
wrong man. That's it.
That's all she did.
That's all she did.
And who knows? He might have not been the wrong person for her. Because he may be fooling with Big Fine this one and Big Fine that one, but she was who he married.
He was fine with it. Whatever she
Exactly.
got going on, it was enough for him to say, I do.
And put the ring on it because he didn't have to. Because old boy is not all that
Because
cute.
most men don't. Let's keep it 100. Most men don't. If that's not what they gonna do, they ain't gonna do it.
No, you
We just
can't
gonna have these
pressure them
50
into doing
kids,
it.
and you gonna get over here and sit down. Because we're not gonna get married. I don't believe in it, whatever the situation may be. Because the thing with that is, if she was so religious, I could have swore she had them kids before they got married. Or she
Exactly.
was pregnant. I believe she was pregnant. I don't know what the first or the second one. Okay.
So it
So,
have nothing to do with her. Like, you know, you hear
no.
this a lot. It's crazy because they, you know, it's like I'm gonna put women's we gonna put women's in this box. We're gonna put her in this box because she wear this shirt. I'm gonna put her in this box because she wear this makeup. I'm gonna put her here. Like, that shit is unfair. Like, why do we have to be as women's in certain boxes or certain we gotta
Mm-hmm.
wear certain clothes to fit in?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of
Mm-hmm.
the day, I don't necessarily have to fit in the box if I want to.
That
Because
part.
that's me.
Mm-hmm.
I might not want to be with the pretty girls because that's me. That's what I choose. Why can't it be that you accept a woman for what she
Mm-hmm.
look like, what she wear,
Mm-hmm.
and not put her
Mm-hmm.
in a box?
Accept her
Find
for who
out.
she is.
Instead of
And if you
looking at
don't
the
like it,
outside of her, open the book and read the book. So that you looking at the outside of her and trying to check out if what makeup she got on, what this, that. Open the book because your dopest person is your weirdest looking person.
come on. Come on.
The one who walk around here with all these bad shit ass colors on, she the
Say it again.
smartest. And
Mm-hmm.
pretty girls, I ain't got nothing against y'all. But some of y'all dumb as a bag of nickels. Like, you know, stop putting women in this category to say she fit here. No, she don't fit there. She might fit over here, and she just look the way she look.
Mm-hmm.
So you
And
gonna
she's
put me?
entitled to look
I
like
guess
that.
I'm going. I guess I'm going in the big girl group because I'm thick.
Well, I mean, I'm just everybody group because I just do me.
Exactly. Like, why? You know, why is this such a big old hassle that as a woman we can't, we gotta fit in somewhere,
I
or we
don't.
gotta be with this particular group, or we gotta do this, or we gotta do that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Going through school and all that puberty shit, like you wanna be with the in crowd, you wanna be with the cool people, but in all actuality, I mean, look at it. 40 years later, 20 years later, where the fuck are they now? I don't know. Hell, I ain't seen these people, and who I ain't kept in contact with nobody. Because what? Because I don't give a fuck. I mean, and they don't either. Because if they wanted to, then we would have kept in contact. Maybe. I don't know. But, everybody's different. And you need to accept people for who they are and meet them where they are. And if you're unwilling to do that, then you need to look at yourself. Because there's some self shit that needs to be worked on. Which is what your inner. Because that inner ugly. You might be cute on the outside, but that inner's ugly. Father, it's ugly.
And if you have that inner ugly, I don't care what you put on,
Ooh,
it
speaking
makes you look. If you got a stank
ugly.
attitude,
Yes.
that makes you look bad.
Yes.
You can
It
have
does.
some ugly people have beautiful attitudes and
Yep.
beautiful, like, treat you good. Like
Treat you
it.
good.
And
Yep.
I mean, I think it needs to stop. Like, we need, I guess, as women, we need to stop allowing men to say, and you have some women that do that to each other. Like, that's where
Yep.
the whole putting a woman down, because you trying to tell her because she don't look like this,
Mhm.
she's nobody.
Mhm.
And then
Mhm.
that's where you get
I
the women that
see
go,
why he cheated.
yeah,
Why?
because you look like what? Well, why you by your damn self? Because you look fine, and why you by your damn self?
I was
Like,
hoping.
and then that goes back to, then you telling the girl that she looked like this and she looked like this, and now she's going to have all these different surgeries, and to get her booty done, to get her tits done, to get the suction done on her stomach or whatever. And she make all these changes to herself, and you still got some shit to say.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
that makes no difference. And we have our little girls that's coming up and into this world of, if I'm not a size 2, I don't fit in. Or if I don't wear
Mhm.
makeup, I
Mhm.
don't fit in. Or because my boobs are a size
Mhm.
A, I don't fit in. And then it's this whole complex thing. And then it's this
Yep.
whole insecurity shit that kicks
Yep.
in.
Yep.
Because the
Yep.
whole judgment
And
thing,
yep
like,
again.
we have to
And
stop.
but who ain't that in the Bible? Now, cause see, I really shouldn't be trying to quote anything in the Bible because I'm not good with it. Uh, but ain't that a sin? Somebody, help me out. Ain't that a sin? Somebody in the comments or something, because I don't know. But I think that's a sin, right? To be
What's the
judging
sin?
people.
So,
Look, yay, he not judge or something. Yay,
judge, yeah, you're not supposed to judge people.
yeah, okay.
I mean, you gotta. I mean, period. You gotta clean out your own back. Clean out your
Back
own damn.
back door, front door, all
All the clean
sides.
all around
Yeah,
that before you start. Before you open
yes.
the door to talk about stuff, and that's how the insecure start.
Mm-hmm.
Because our young girls are looking at, oh, because my boob's not this, and then TLC make a song, I feel unpretty,
Yep, yep, yep,
being
yep.
made feel unpretty.
Mm,
And we
yep,
shouldn't make
yep.
we shouldn't make each other feel unpretty, because the girl
Unpretty.
I think on the
Mm-hmm.
video she went and got her boobs done. Have you seen the video?
Yep, I think so. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I know
Like,
exactly what
is
you're
this
talking about. Yep.
like, help me out. Like, I'm just, I've been looking at it, not really too much in it, but just looking at some of the comments
Mm-hmm.
towards this lady, because she looked like
Mm-hmm.
X, Y, and Z. And that makes me think,
Mm-hmm.
like, why should we? Like, why should a woman consider the way she dressed or what she wear to fit in?
Because we're trying to appease somebody, but we're not appeasing ourselves. So we're trying to keep our quote unquote our man or our woman happy, but we're not happy with ourselves, because at the end of the day, you have to look at yourself and you have to say, am I okay with the way that I look? Because if you don't like it, then guess what? Don't allow somebody else to make you change it. You change it because you want to change it, not because he said so or nothing. Don't do that. Do
What
it for
is
yourself.
knuck in, man?
you know, around the corner. Them people. I'm just saying. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for your boo or your wife.
I mean, because my mama say all the time, when a boy come, he ain't looking for no help. He looking for pussy. Why should she come
Facts.
her
Come
help?
on with that. Come on.
That's what my mama
Come
said.
on. Come on. Cause she right. What
Cause
you coming around here for? What you coming around here for?
the Joe come
You only got two
sliding
things on your
on the
mind.
step.
Right. So what is it that you want? Go on somewhere with all that shit. Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I remember
crazy,
those days.
like it makes you think, like, why I have to look a certain way? Why I have to walk a certain way? Why I have to dress a certain way? Why I have to have a certain job or money? If I don't have X amount of money, I'm not cool. Because like Madia said, them clothes make you broke. Madia said them clothes make you broke. So I don't want to be
They
broke,
do.
and I got these pretty clothes, and I don't went and bought this $200 shirt, and I can't eat. I'm eating peanut butter and jelly sandwich till next payday.
Then somebody gonna sit up there, girl. I had to sacrifice. I had to do whatever, but I want this shirt. But I got this shirt though.
And the
Ignorant,
thing is, people gonna talk about you whether
ignorant.
you're doing good. People gonna
You
talk
doing
about you
bad.
whether you're doing bad. They're gonna talk
Facts.
about you if you're skinny. They're gonna talk about you if you're fat.
Yep.
So they're gonna talk anyway.
Yep. So let the ass talk and keep it pushing. You have a quality day, okay? Yeah.
I give them a little smile. Hey, I mean, so we really need to stop
Judging people.
judging people.
It's a
And
sin.
it is. And
Philippines
stop
1
putting
and 2.
everybody. What?
I don't. Never
What you
mind.
said? What prescription you said? Like what you said?
I said Philippines 1 and 2.
Like what this said? What prescription that is?
It's the Philippines and a 1 and a 2. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but is it Philippines or Philippines? A Philippian.
Don't quote the Bible, sister. Just leave it alone.
Yes, because I had to.
God don't
Sorry.
forgive you already because you messed it.
Oh,
He done let
sorry.
you go.
Yeah, just I'm sorry, but y'all know what I'm saying though. You know, Philippines, somebody and something. Yeah,
Philippians.
yeah.
So
Philippines,
Philippians.
Okay, just gonna keep it moving.
So that's the thing. Like we need to stop this because we have other little girls, younger girls looking at us.
Yeah.
And I mean, me myself, I don't see why. Like it just baffles me that you judge another woman anyway, you know, because she look like that. Get to know that person. Like stop looking at the cover and open the book.
Yes, that's a good quote. That
Like
is a
stop
real
looking
good.
at the cover. Open the book and read the book.
Yeah. Oh,
And don't
yeah.
just read the first chapter, read all through there because you never know what her shoes that she done walked that mile in. You never know because you never know what she have to pass on to you. But you sat down judging her because she wore down binding today. She didn't feel like combing her damn hair.
And I don't think it was a bonnet. I really think it was a beret.
I don't know what it was. Whatever it was, she was happy with it. So if you was happy with it, I'm happy with it too.
But the thing with that is, have y'all looked at the fact that he allowed that? Did y'all take that in consideration?
He
That
didn't have a problem with
did
it.
he even warn her and say we getting ready to have this, or did he warn her and say and because my thing is you sitting up there looking nice, so you didn't say nothing to your wife? Okay, so this is how you want him to do.
Or maybe because he's comfortable with the way she looks.
He's a narcissist, asshole. That's what he is.
As in my book, Sister I Got Your Back, he's an arrogant, egotistical plate of shit. That's in Sister I Got Your Back. That's in my book. Yes. Because he
Now
was
I'm gonna be a
anointed.
character on that, whatever that is.
His,
I'm gonna be
his,
your character on that
his
because I'm
ass
about to
was
play the hell
anointed.
out that. Yeah.
So, like it just like these conversations that we have, it's not, it's not no shit that this is everyday life. Like this is everyday life. Like it shows that this is everyday life when people on the internet just
Yep.
judging her, because she looked the way
Yep.
she looked. Like, did you ask us how you doing? Because she's not doing well. I'm quite sure she's not.
Who? Put yourself in them shoes, sister. Put yourself in them shoes. I just discovered, or I might be knowing, having an inkling, but now all of a sudden, within 24 hours, 12 hours, whatever, the shit just hit the damn fan. So, which means now I'm trying to digest the fact that my husband has cheated on me not once, but several times. Okay.
Exactly.
Several times. He even got somebody motherfucking pregnant. That's a problem in itself. Then not just that, child. Now you want me to get on here because you didn't sit up here and fed these people
All this
this
BS.
bullshit. Now here you come talking about, wife, I need for you to put on your best face and so we can go out here and just smile for the people. Who the
And
fuck does that?
that
I know
might
it's a
have been
sister.
her best at the moment because you dealing with X, Y, and Z. You actually dealing with your main relationship is in the media.
Uh-huh.
Like, now my husband, you know, like,
Uh-huh.
like that's just crazy. We have to stop. We have to
Right.
stop judging people. We have to stop. Even to our sisters, we have to stop judging each other. We have to stop putting each other
We do.
down. We have to start uplifting. You know,
Right.
send all the. It won't hurt you to ask how she doing because we all know how it feels to be cheated on, and that shit done been hidden from you. We all have been down that road. It just didn't. Our shit just didn't play out like that.
We ain't
But
famous. That's
right,
it. That's
our
what that
shit
is.
just didn't play out like that, but our
Yeah.
shit played out. We done been cheated on. Some of
Yeah.
us have been in relationship, and we not the only one.
Yeah.
So think about what she's feeling at the moment before you talk about, oh, cause look how she looks. She look a mess. You'll look a mess too if your shit out in public.
How am I supposed to look? I didn't know. Somebody explain to me what a mess looks like because how am I supposed? Tell me exactly. I need for y'all to tell me. Tell me how am I supposed to dress to come on TV or YouTube or where the fuck it is?
To hear
Tell me how am I
himself.
supposed to dress when I'm sitting up here about to be embarrassed. My face is about to be plattered everywhere. Cause now you
Crush.
gotta think about it. Nobody knew that he was motherfucking married. Cause everybody's sitting up here like he married.
And
Nobody
who
knew
is
he was
that?
married.
And
Didn't know he was.
them the questions that she's constantly gonna be, well, who are you? You who? You the wife? What a wife?
Did again, nobody knew that he was married because sex sells. Okay. So we know this is your brand to sell sex. Now here comes your wife that's not up to par to the internet, to the world.
To the
This
world.
it's not up to par to your standards. Your standards. Not his, your standards, which is none of your fucking business.
But the question is, what are your standards?
Hey, man, everybody got different standards.
That's what I'm saying. So everybody's gonna be
Everybody
different.
got it.
Everybody's standards is different from the other
Yeah.
person's standards.
Yeah, everybody's standards is different because what you might like, I might not. Oh, he cute, but he ain't my type. But he cute though. But he's
But
not
he
my type.
cute.
Or he might not be even cute to me, but he fine as fuck to you. Girl, as long as you happy. Okay. As long as
Exactly.
you happy. That's all that matters. Girl, I ain't sleeping with him.
You
Or her
gotta sleep
either.
with him.
I don't
You
shit.
gotta lay down with Freddy Cougar.
Oh, no, thank you. Ooh, don't want this problem.
So, sisters, help us. Tell us in the comments, why, what is the thing? Like, why do, as a woman, you have to look a certain way to fit in?
Right.
like tell us, because I don't know, because I'm trying to figure out like how you supposed to look, how you supposed to come on TV as
Mm-hmm.
as Kim said, how
Mm-hmm.
you supposed to come on TV and your face about to be all over. What I'm supposed to have on 20 pounds of makeup in a dress? You lucky I ain't put my Nikes on and a pair of jeans and a shirt and bust your ass right there.
Cause why I said live, I would gave you one. Now that's live. Mm.
Not judging
Okay.
that.
Mm. Did she just get on? Yes, the fuck she did. Just get on the TV and wear his ass out.
Did she
Uh-huh.
just hit him?
Yeah, she sure did. She has the right to because her lousy ass husband has been slaying up with Sally, Jassy, and Raphael.
Did she bring us way back to
Girl, way back in the Jassy. It wasn't that her name? Sally, Jassy, and Raphael.
That's
Okay,
right.
with the red
Did she
glasses
just
on. Don't do it.
did she bring us way back to what, 92, 90?
Girl, I don't remember how old that was, but that was a long time ago. I used to love me some Sally, Jesse, and your Raphael. Mm-hmm.
Like brought us way back there. That's
Hey, that
crazy.
child.
Yes. So, that's what we wanted to talk about tonight. Help us understand. Stop judging one another. That's the major thing. Like, we need to stop judging each other. And we need to start just really having conversations. Instead of judging, ask, what can I do for you?
Right.
Instead of judging, ask, how are you feeling?
How can I help you? How can I help you? Let me try
How
to
can
help.
I help you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us, because hell, I don't wear makeup. I guess I don't fit in either.
Girl, I don't need to. It's okay.
I don't wear
Shit. Me too.
eyelashes either.
I don't, girl. I be want some, but I
Yeah. I don't like
they
going to I don't like the regular doctor fooling with my damn eyes. So what I look like, let somebody who do not have a license fool with my eyes. The doctor the eye doctor, the ophthalmologist has a license. Went to school, what, 8 years, 6 years, however long they have to go to school for. I
uh-huh.
don't want him to play with my eyes. So what I look like, let somebody else play with my eyes.
Right. I get what you're saying.
I don't want I mean, like, help me out. I don't understand. I don't want to fit in. Like, for me, I like to be on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I rather the outside of the box than they fit inside the box.
Mm-hmm.
Because when push comes to shove,
Mm-hmm.
everybody that's in that box with you,
Mm-hmm.
who's gonna be down with you?
Facts.
Who's gonna hold the
Facts.
loyalty to you?
Yes.
So if I'm
Yes.
if I'm outside that box by myself, I'm damn sure not gonna let myself down. I'm
Okay.
not doing that.
Okay.
So I'm damn sure not gonna let myself down. I'm not gonna disappoint myself at all. Because them people in that box,
Mm-hmm.
girl, you better watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Them in that box is not loyalty. So, sisters, you don't have to fit in. I mean, you don't have to fit in to please nobody. Like, this is not a people pleasing situation. It's not a people
Mm-hmm.
pleasing thing. You have
Mm-hmm.
to love you, like
You
you as a
say it
person.
again. Yeah.
Like, that's what you got to do. I won't fit in. Sometimes what they call that, you are a daredevil when you on the outside of the box.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what I want. You know, I want a challenge. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to
Right.
have to. I don't want to have to every day trying to fit in, because every day ain't gonna be like yesterday. Because every day is different, and you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
feel different every day. You're not gonna wake up. I'm not gonna wake up like and feel like I was yesterday. I'm gonna wake up brand new because God gave me a brand new day.
Because it's a new day. A
Exactly.
new
So
day,
I'm
new
not gonna
time,
feel it.
heal, all the above, child.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so why do we have to fit in? Let's start that conversation. Why? Why do I have to look a certain way to fit in? And what am I fitting in? too. You know.
Come on with that, that might be a post that we need to post and see what some people say.
Why
Because I'd be
not?
curious to see.
Yes.
You
So
know,
that's what
what
we
do you?
come to y'all tonight about. Like with everything going on and with Derek and his wife and all of the all of the messages about how she looked and why she looking like that and why she got this shirt on, why she got that head on. Like why is it a certain way that I have to look to fit in?
Mm-hmm.
And why do I want to fit in a box? Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's not healthy. Because if we all was the same, ooh, this world would be fucked up. Because you
Come
have some
on.
fucked up people in it.
Come on. Because I'm not
That's
like
why
James, what's his name? Manson. James Manson, what's his name? Jimmy Manson? Whatever. Lord, I can't get people's name right. Shit.
what
Sorry.
the Manson
I,
brothers?
but ain't it Manson, the one who killed all them people? Manson,
Yeah,
Hanson. Is it Hanson? Jesus. Let me go
Manson.
back.
Manny
Manson.
Manson.
Manson. Okay.
Because
Sorry.
that's not the Manson boys. That's some other boys who killed their parents.
The Menendez. The Menendez. The
Menendez
boy.
brothers.
Yeah.
They killed
Yeah, them. Yeah, them. The Menendez. Damn, it takes me a minute. I'm getting old.
that old age set.
Girl is already kicked in. I had a senior moment like, oh, wait a minute. What? Okay, I just come back to it.
Y'all, that's what it look like when it get old. But
Girl,
that black don't crack though.
it sure don't, but I'm just
You
saying,
might have a little
because
Alzheimer's with it, but
I sure the fuck got it, because I'm just like, wait a minute, what? Okay. Whew.
she'd have brought us way back to Jesse Raphael. Now she talk about Marilyn Manson.
Oh, y'all had to
Ooh,
forgive me. Yeah, y'all had to forgive me because I just be going left field. But I'm just saying, he was a killer. I ain't no killer until you push me. There's a difference, you know.
everybody have that intent in them.
I ain't trying to kill nobody. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to take your life. But if it's my life or yours, you gotta die.
Or pick me all the time. So
I was listening. I don't know if you follow her. I think her name is Brittany on TikTok. Um, she's a
Brittany,
Brittany Relay or something. I don't know. It could be. I had to tag
which
you in
one? The one
something.
who's saying, "Hey, chickadees"?
No, that's Mary. That's Mary Frank. I know her. No, this lady, she actually lives in New Orleans, and she's a white lady. Her name is Brittany, but I think her Lockhart or something like that. I had to send it to you on TikTok. So she had
We
told her
know what you
story
be
of,
doing on spare time.
hey, don't, hey,
Don't
hey,
judge.
bitch, okay, don't do
We know where you be at.
it, girl. Okay.
I mean,
Anyway,
but honestly, TikTok is
it's very informational.
it's a different if it's a different world.
Yeah,
You
it
have a
is.
lot of people on there that don't mind showing
Uh-huh.
their mental health
Yes.
and talking about it.
Yep.
And then you have the people that's there to support
Yeah.
them. So
Yeah.
I mean, I think TikTok is way better
It,
than
yeah,
Facebook
it,
and
it definitely has
Instagram.
it has its, it definitely is good parts. But what I was gonna say about her was she's a white woman who lives in New Orleans. Now, when you see her, she looks like a white woman. The way she talks like she's black. Now everybody say, well, how does because if you would talk to her on the phone, because y'all know y'all judging people by their voices. So if you talking to her on the phone, she sounds like she's black. So you got people, white people, mainly, that's in her DMs and or just making comments like, "Why do you sound like you black?" And she was
Wait,
like, "Well,
is
how
that
the
the
fuck
lady
is
that is that the girl who the LSU girl?
all the time with a
Yes,
ball
that's
cap?
her. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with a ball
yeah,
cap on.
she was saying that. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's from Baton Rouge.
yeah.
She's
She's.
not from New Orleans.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know.
She's from
Okay.
Bay Area.
Okay. Excuse me. Well, I didn't know that she was raped.
Me neither. I didn't know that either.
She would, because I didn't like the fact that a white person,
That
well, you
said
don't act
that
like you was raped. Well, how the fuck does a rape victim act? Can you help me with that? So she was
Explain
so
that. How does a rape?
how does a rape victim act? Now, when I listened to her story, and then if you've been following her a little while, then it all actually comes together and it makes sense. So she doesn't dress feminine at all. At all. She dresses like, if you want to put somebody in the category, because how y'all like to put people in the box here. So she looks like she's a lesbian,
And
okay?
all she
And
wear is a LSU hat, a LSU shirt.
yep, yep,
She's in some type of
yep, yep,
LSU gear.
yep. So she was laying there and she was saying how she was raped at, oh, I don't want to get the age. She was raped young, and then when she was in the army, she was raped. She was gang raped.
I didn't know
So
that. I heard about the one when she was telling a story about her as a child, but I didn't know she was in the army and got raped too.
yeah.
Wow.
So it was not funny, but she was like, so how am I supposed to
Mm-hmm.
act? How am I supposed to react?
Yes.
How am I supposed to? And she was like, I need to stop allowing this because the rape has defined her, because she looks like, now she has dressed up a couple of times and kind of bust
Mm-hmm.
out like, y'all show y'all this is what I look like as a girl, but she doesn't feel comfortable because it's ignorant ass people
To
who
put
think
her in
because
the
you dress this way that you want it. And maybe she was dressed like that when it happened
what
to her, so
happened
it's
to
a
her.
trigger
Mm-hmm.
for her. So instead of her dressing girly, she dresses like a boy.
Because of that may be a trigger for her.
Yeah,
Dressing that way might be a
yeah,
trigger.
yeah.
And
And I think
and
and
that
I
goes
think it
back to
is.
putting people in that box. You done put her
Yes.
in this box, and you done took in actuality you done told her that if she wouldn't have wore that skirt, she wouldn't have got raped, or
Yep.
if she wouldn't have wore that
Yep.
dress, she wouldn't have got raped. And
Yep.
that's not fair because how does a rape victim look?
Yeah.
How does
Exactly.
a person with domestic and that's in domestic violence? How do
How
they
did
look?
they look? Come on. Yeah.
Because I
That's why
wear a
she was
smile all
like,
the time.
I carry my gun with me all the time. She said, now after what she done been through, girl, she was riding a bike. She was getting ready to get a bike. Her gun's right there in her, that's how you supposed to at all times. Because people, you don't know when people intentions are with you. And now that you become TikTok famous, people start to obsess over you.
Why? Because
And
I'm
then
human
now
just like you.
you got to pay attention. You got to pay, and everybody's like, well, you need to open up a post office box so we can send you stuff. After I actually talked to this one girl who I've done a couple of things for bracelet wise, and never, now mind you, she lives in Texas. I could bring it to you, or we can meet somewhere that you're comfortable. And she flat out told me, she said, I don't know you. She said, don't take nothing from it. I don't know you. And for my own peace of mind, just mail it to me. Now, mind you, you giving me your personal address. So if I was that sick individual, I can, girl, just pull up. Because what you gonna do? You're not gonna.
Because you
So at the end of the day, I get it for your own sanity. Like, I get it. But my thing is, that's where I noticed that people are now backing away from the internet because people are crazy. Because they can obsess with you and you not knowing. And then, now in their minds, they made up in their minds that, oh,
she
okay,
like
so
me.
yeah,
She like me. She making these videos for me.
yeah,
Like you got some sick ass people.
yeah,
And
exactly.
it makes you crazy. That will really make somebody crazy,
Mm-hmm,
because every time you look around, this person just staring at you. Why you staring at me?
mm-hmm,
Hey,
mm-hmm,
like how you doing?
mm-hmm.
I mean, I had that done to me in the Walmart. The man was just staring at me. So
And
I
so,
had to go and make myself. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And he went. I guess he was shocked because he wasn't looking for that. Don't just stand there and stare at me. Say, "Hey," or keep your
mm-hmm,
ass going, because I'm
right.
just as crazy as you.
Don't walk over here. You walk over here, you gonna lean back. Just saying.
Say, "Hey, stop," because you just don't know who is who. You know, I didn't know who he was, but hell, he made me feel unpretty just staring at me.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, some people have a complex about that. They don't like you to stare at them. They don't like you to stare in their face. I had a friend like that. Like you couldn't
Really?
stare in, yeah, you couldn't stare in her face. She would get, I mean, she would have a hissy fit. You just stand there, and you know, guys do that. You know, before they say anything, they'll just stare at you. They won't say anything. But the guy was just looking at her, and I never knew that about her. But the guy was just looking at her and he just was staring. And he didn't mean no harm. He was smiling. And
Mm-hmm.
I said, this thing here is batshit crazy. Cause why is he smiling? But
Mm-hmm.
she was really upset and she went crazy. And she was like, don't look at me, you know. Girl, you can't tell people what to do with their damn eyes.
Right.
But it was
Now
the
looking, you can look, don't touch. Now,
but
now.
it was the conflict, it was the insecure in her about her that she didn't
Was
want.
something wrong with her face or something?
She had to get her eyes fixed because they was crossed, but you know, she didn't like nobody. She didn't couldn't stand you to stare in her face at
Because she was
all.
cross-eyed.
She wasn't. She just wore glasses. She
Cross.
was, but you don't
Hmm.
know. Like people have these insecure about themselves. So that's what we wanted to come to talk to you ladies about on this Friday evening. Um, you know, let us know, tell us what y'all think about that. You know, why is it that a woman is put in a certain category or she have to look a certain way to fit in? Let's talk about it. Cause we
Mm-hmm.
open for it. You know, tell us. You might catch us on Instagram. We might talk about that on Instagram. So
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, excuse me, y'all, I just got this cough. And no, I don't have corona. Y'all sickening with that shit. Soon as you cough, people looking at
You know you can't call because you do.
you. I'm telling you, people just stop dead in their tracks. I got a damn mask on. Why you looking at me?
Because it could come through the mask. Shit, I don't want it could go. I don't know what it is. They talking about that this new variant here is strong. I don't know what it is. It might come through the mask, and I don't want it now. Keep it over there. Okay.
6 feet.
Don't come over here.
I start coughing. The lady just looked. She just, she's an older lady, right? So I went, and she done stopped ordering her damn meat at the deli and looking at my.
Tell me got the Rona. Okay.
And I'm looking at her, but I'm started coughing, and I see the basket moving, and the lady behind the counter started laughing.
You just
She
scared
said,
her.
"You
That's what
you
you
got
did.
that corona?" I said, "Hell, I got a mask on. What more she want?" You know, you gotta love the older people. They're a trip, dude.
Cause look, baby, I don't want it. I don't want it, baby. It took out my couple of my kids. I don't want it because it might take me out.
Oh, sugar, don't worry, sugar.
Don't do it.
You gotta love them old people. You
Yes,
gotta. They're
yes.
they're they just, I don't know. They just melt your heart sometimes with the stuff they do. Cause she just looked at. She just stopped the lady looking at her, and
Hey,
she just
hey,
stopped
I don't know
ordering her
you.
damn meat. Girl,
Hey,
come on,
I don't
order
know
that
you.
damn lunch meat and come on. I need some water. Don't.
Oh Lord.
And then when I looked, she'd have moved the damn basket too. I was
Cause
like, girl, what?
You know what? Thank you. I just gotta go. I just gotta go because she probably got that damn Rona, and now I'm about to get it. See, it's stop doing to people like that. You're making them have heart attacks and shit. Stop it.
What y'all on that note? Uh,
I just get on my nerves.
I don't know. Happy Friday.
Eh?
I hope y'all have a great weekend.
Yes.
Cause we're gonna have a great
Yes.
weekend. I'm gonna have a great weekend. So take care of
Yes.
yourselves. Make sure y'all check on y'all elderly people, and remember, no matter what people say about you and what they say or what they may think about it, you are enough. If you don't fit in the box, you are enough. So, happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in to Wind Down Fridays with Give a Sister a Hug. I'm your girl, Author Erica, and my fabulous co-host, Author Kim. Y'all have a great night and take care.